Riot on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other friggin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz, and that is Jack, who happens to be on a work call because somebody in their infinite wisdom, not Jack, decided to schedule a work call for him exactly at noon today. So he's going to try and get them off the phone as quickly as possible so that he can go ahead and join us here for our regularly scheduled program of Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN. But thank you for joining us here each and every day. And welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Hump Day, Wednesday, August 21st, 2024, here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And we're getting over the hump with yet another edition of NBNN News right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. And as always, giveaways are open. Exclamation bundle me on both streams, his and mine. Exclamation I love free shit on my side. Pound the bootay on Jack's side for a chance to win some wonderful, wonderful prizes. Streamer bundles, mystery game keys. You guys know the deal. So make sure you do it because you gotta be in it to win it. Conjure a Dragon saying good afternoon out there. What's up, Conjurer? Bitches be trouble. There's Andrew Night Owl here on the lot with us, and we'll see who else gets to join us on the lot today. Sandy Oreos. Is Sandy here on the lot already? Is she sitting out there? Yes, she is. Sandy, why do you sit so far out? There's plenty of seats that are closer. You just don't like sitting next to those guys in their smelly armor? Is that what it is? I don't know. One of those unexplained mysteries of the universe.
You don't have to worry though. Even though Jack's not here, I'm here.
And Lomir's here. What's up, Lomir? Nom 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 nom. What's for lunch today? What are we having? Well, there are people who complain if one sits closer to like the mailbox or the bags. Well, you know, when you're sitting right on top of them, Condra. Yeah. Chili cheese fries. Oh yeah. Classic. Classic. You know, I haven't had chili cheese fries in God knows how long. Indrid Cold is having biscuits and gravy. The breakfast time where you are, Indrid? I can picture the biscuits, but I'm not a fan of the white gravy, personally. I make a mean one. I was a chef for 30 years, but it's 12:04, but why not? Okay, well, that's still breakfast-ish time, depending on who you are. I mean, heck, I don't get up till 11:30 every day, so I mean that's still breakfast time. Absolutely. Yeah, breakfast. Yeah, oatmeal and brunch. There you go. All righty. Anyways, moving right along. Gonna start with the interesting topic out here, and I'll be curious as to what everybody thinks on this one. We're gonna start with an age-old question. Actually, something you don't see way too often here. And this one's got me a little perplexed personally. Kickstarter account reclaim from Leviathan. And he says, I am an old Lord Kickstarter pledge. I played the game for a bit and had life happen. I wanted to return to the game, but I noticed all my pledge stuff is gone. I've checked the bank and my inventory and nothing's there. Could I please have some help restoring my account? And that was today, right before, well, technically about an hour, a little over an hour ago. Um, and there's questions that need to be answered there, Leviathan, because there are several varying possibilities of what may be the cause or maybe the missing information. Sean Guy says emailing support at tragedy.avatar.com is probably going to be your best, if not only option. Yeah, or you can tune in to Lunch with Laz and Jack and we can tell you where to look. He says, okay, I did that already, but I figured I'd reach out in multiple different ways. I think it was a 10-day response time. Now, depending on whether Laney's still on vacation or not, it shouldn't be 10 days. I know that's what their auto responder says. Hi, Cece. Uh, well, Conjure, that might be a case. The question is, how long ago was it that he played? That is the big question because if he played before we got to persistence, then all of his goodies are going to be sitting up here in the rewards area and they won't be in his bank. They won't be in his inventory. They're all going to be in his rewards area, which I'm hoping is probably going to be his answer. And that is most likely the case in this scenario. Because there wouldn't be anything in the bank at that point. There wouldn't be anything except starter stuff in his inventory. And, maybe I should just go ahead and put that in. Yeah, hold on. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. Let me, I will get a little screenshot here. And I will throw this in our Discord, and I will then go ahead and make a post on this for him. Copy the image link. There we go. And we are going to reply. And we're going to do this live because fuck it. We'll do it live. Menu, MENU. And we will add a link to the picture. Where's the links? There we go. And Control V, insert that. Nope, that's not what I want. I want a picture. I want the picture. Sorry. Been a while since I've posted an image. Been a while since I've posted on the forums. And let's see, maybe we'll even get a reply before the end of the show. Secret code. All right, we'll do it live. That's right, Dyson J. Who was I having that conversation with? Was that Knight Rider the other day? I believe it was Knight Rider. Yeah, it was. Knight Rider was questioning, the sanity of certain things, including Ravlock's post. Let me jump to this post. I have to go back here now because this was where is it? There we go. Subscriptions. We'll put this up over here and come on. We covered this the other day. Of course, we've been covering this, and the answer to the question, I assume the radio silence on this means we misread the notes when it said we expect this to be live sometime this month. It meant August, not July. Ravlock said yes, and then an hour later said, in final testing, full deployment will require a game patch for reward delivery. That's right. We do everything live here on Lunch with Laz and Jack. So Knight Rider comes to me with the question of, how are they testing? Considering that the QA is almost 2 months behind live and hasn't been updated in God knows how long, they can't be testing it there. And if it requires a patch for live, they can't be testing it there. Yes, exactly. They aren't, Tina. That was, and of course, one of my answers to this question was, of course, most of this is happening through the website. It's not, but of course, in order to have everything functioning properly, it's still got to pass rewards into the game from the website. But of course, I had to, and I'm not going to actually play the clip, but yes, I had to quote the "fuck it, we'll do it live. I'll write it myself" quote that Dyson J just said there, because yes, that was the actual, because that's what it is. We're going to do it live, and that's how we're testing things, because there's no way to test it on QA being so far behind, and there's no way to test it on live if it requires a patch, because even if it requires a patch, QA needs to be brought up to speed in order for that to be viable anyway.
Yeah, it's not viable.
No, that's right. That's right. That's why I say, fuck it, we'll do it live.
Hey, why would you ever want to test anything?
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah, it's like
Tina says, I have a shirt that says, I don't always test my code. When I do, I do it in production.
Do it in production.
Absolutely. How about you, Jack? Do you test your code in production?
I don't write code. I do not write code.
Yeah, but you deploy code, don't you?
Occasionally I approve it.
Yeah, okay.
I let other people do that stuff. It's like someone says, hey, approve this code. Okay. Click the button, approved.
There you go.
It's like, why would I want to review that code and understand it?
Because.
And that's That's a very rare thing. And then I may look at it and be like, what are you doing here? Yes.
Flip says, send that shirt to Ravlox.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Tina, we've done this before, but, Tina at one point says, if I send you a shirt, will you wear it live on the show? And of course, I absolutely agreed yes. So
Yes.
if you want to do that again, Tina, I would be more than happy. It's an extra large. Just saying. I'll even change.
Yeah.
I'll even change it out as the Wednesday shirt for a couple of months because I don't know how many of you folks actually pay attention to
Yeah.
the wardrobe, but Monday, Tuesday, Shroud of the
Yeah.
Avatar shirt, Wednesday, NBNN shirt, Thursday, Friday, Shroud of the Avatar shirt. Yeah,
I don't pay
it
attention to
was a
that.
gift. Yes,
Yes.
every hump day I wear the NBNN shirt religiously, or at least I have been since I had these made. So if it
Cece's trying to say silly things like, hope the devs are making a good backup of the game. It's like,
backup, what's that? Yeah,
yeah,
it's called the QA server. That's what it's called, buddy. Come on. But again,
yeah,
according
that's
to Knight Rider, the QA hasn't been patched in 2 months. Let's see. What is? Let's see.
whoopsies. Hold on. Let me go launch my QA server. Open.
Queued for review. Ask a dev. QA. So yeah, if we go to QA, let's see. Player
I am
test
currently
environment.
patching that to. I'm
Yeah,
currently
well,
patching that to 1655 from 1654. Ooh. Since
QA.
the way that our QA's done
Yeah,
is so silly that
the last QA server updated to current live was in June. So, yes, absolutely 2 months behind because we do this twice a month, right? Twice a month. Uh, and it was
not
done.
only
It
that,
it was done. Let's see. It was done in January, and then it was done in March. So it looks like it's being done every other month. Actually, then it was done in May, yeah, every
only
other
when
month.
Ravalox remembers.
Then it was done in
Like
June,
the
and now it's July and August and almost September.
hey man, when
So yeah,
everybody's a volunteer, it's hard to get things done.
variables are hard. Patching's hard.
Yes, variables are hard. And Cece's like, wow, that's a long time. And it's like there's it's part of the hey, we're going to be more open with all of our communications and we're going to update things all the time, like the Twitters, the Facebooks, and the everything else. And when's the last time the Facebook was updated?
Yeah. Now that I'm in charge, we'll never miss another stand-up corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, that lasted a
yeah,
whole 2 weeks.
July, yes.
But anyway,
Like,
I'll keep an eye on that post and see if he's paying attention to the forums and coming back to that. But let's get to our good friend Conjure Dragon, who thinks that one of the distracted visitors out in Port Harmony wants to off themselves. I don't know why.
damn it. Port Harmony, distracted visitor suicidal, maybe? Visit Port Harmony repeatedly and notice for the third time that the random, every time different looking, distracted visitors that are placed between Fisher's Dock and the east exit seem to be drawn east. They walk right towards the place where the random water sand elemental lies and wait, put up a short fight, and are killed. The guard standing there usually either does not react when far away or attacks the elemental too late to change anything. I think this warrants a trip out to
I was
Port
thinking the
Harmony.
same thing. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Port Harmony. Let's go
Okay.
take a look at. We may need. Okay.
Let's go to the merchant docks. It would be the Fisher's docks and the east exit. Okay.
So we're gonna go take a look.
Map.
Yeah.
And Andrew Night Owl's like, free loot. Yes. Very free loot.
Conjurer is not even part of the bug brigade. He should be.
I with as many bugs as he is reported, he should definitely be.
Yeah.
Uh,
So where are we looking for here out in Port Harmony?
well, we are coming up here, and this over
docks?
here is going to be the east docks, maybe. And he said between. So distracted visitors.
Okay.
Distracted visitors.
I see the one walking east. Is that the distracted visitor up there? Or is that a guard?
That's a guard. That's a ranger. So there should be there's a water elemental down there.
Down where? Oh, there it goes. I see something shooting. By duck?
That's the no, I'm
Well, the
okay,
ranger comes over when it attacks me.
Yeah, but he said that our place between Fisher's docks and the east exit seemed to be when they're drawn to the east. They walk right towards where the random encounter water/sand elemental lies in wait, which we have already killed.
I'm watching the ranger fight the water elemental right now, and it looks like it's one of those battles that'll go on forever.
Yes, that is possible.
Now, you're no fun.
Don't know what you're talking about. But the guard was in the right place for that one. But I had to harvest the black pearl.
It might as well.
So
come
it would
loot
be
this,
the random encounter that comes in here.
It comes in where? Here?
Yeah, so that mob was down here, and the ranger was walking up just on the path.
Yeah, so the ranger
So the ranger's up here where I'm at.
Yeah, the ranger resets back to his original point.
Yeah. So at some point in time, these mobs, the distracted visitors, are supposed to start walking towards the east.
Oh, I see this one.
When that happens,
visitor.
yeah.
I only see the one.
Here's one. Hey, it was this guy right here. He was walking down here. So he did come down. I guess he was coming to check the oysters and stuff. And the lobster track cage. This container has nothing in it. But yeah, that's an exit.
Yes.
So I guess that distracted visitor was coming down to check that one trap. because he walked along this way. So yes, a very suicidal
Well, again, we
and
haven't seen
seriously
this.
Hawker.
Okay, so
Name
what is this? Is this the
rumors.
Ranger now? So the Ranger is now closer to the bottom. Yeah, and for this, you should really have your pet put away so that if this happens, we could actually see it happen instead of your pet taken out.
Well, the shh. Well, you pulled the guard over, so the mob would actually have to come back. It has not spawned yet.
We need the distracted visitor to head up this way, which is not happening either.
Yeah, he's
And
taking.
of course,
No, he follows this path.
yeah. Follows what path? This path?
Where I'm standing. Where I'm standing.
I don't see you. Hold on. Okay. And we also
So
need
he walked like this.
an elemental that you just killed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It needs to repop.
Well,
Go back to walking, man. Go check that gauge. But he's not going to move while we're standing here. The way it is.
well, let's reset the scene. Why don't we run out and then come
Yeah,
back in?
I mean, you got to wait like 6 minutes.
Oh, we've been here almost 5, so.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to leave and then come back in the east entrance.
You're going to have to. There's actually a better way to do that.
He says there are usually
Send
4
me a
distracted visitors in Port Harmony. 2 in the north, 2 at the south.
Yeah, but we're talking about the suicidal one. Your suicidal
that.
one. Yeah. Ah. Okay, send me a friend invite. Okay, so we now have a party. Now let's abandon.
So there is
Leave party.
no
Let's leave party.
the southeast entrance. So I'm going into the southeast entrance. Greetings, Paladin Michael. Yeah, I
have
know.
no idea why Port Harmony is considered a tier 8 scene.
Having the
Those mobs are
pet,
green.
yeah, would be detrimental, as I told him. See, there is a distracted visitor closer. Very much closer.
And the earth elemental is actually up.
Okay, we'll get rid of your pet.
We need. It's already gone, man.
Okay, well, I didn't see it. Okay, where is the earth elemental?
It was gone before I even left
the earth elemental.
No. The earth elemental is down on the beach.
I'm looking for him.
You're not at the beach.
I'm looking. I'm down over here looking at the beach. I don't want it attacking me.
Do you see where I'm standing?
I do.
Directly to the east of me.
I see black pearl down there.
Rock. Not the black pearl. Directly to the east of me.
I see it now. I see it now.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
So here comes the ranger back over here.
Yeah, but we need the distracted visitor to go walk in the path instead of trying to hang out down on the docks.
Oh, the distracted visitor is just standing over here now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Well, while we're
Oh man, that's no
waiting for
fun.
that to happen,
This boat is not usable.
what boat? Oh
This
yeah.
one.
Where do you think it would
It's
go?
like the gondola should take you down the river.
You would think. One of these days we'll actually
Hey,
get sailing. Okay, the visitor is on the
okay.
move,
Distracted. It's moving.
but not fast enough. Shoo, shoo.
This one looks like she's trying to farm stuff. Oh man.
Yeah, don't look like it's gonna happen there.
It doesn't want to work for us.
Yeah.
Okay, might as well run to the lot and pull a giveaway
All right. So
because Paladin Michael is going to be
I'm
getting a
actually
streamer
pulling the
bundle.
elemental. Let's see what happens when I pull the elemental.
I'm already recalled out. He tries to kill you.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for him to leash back. There he goes. Uh,
Are you trying
eh,
to like pull it all
yeah,
the way to the NPCs?
and I did. And now the distracted visitor headed down this path. Now let's see what happens. Yeah, and there it is. Now he's
Distracted visitor
attacking,
dies.
but the ranger comes to the aid.
Yeah.
So the ranger
Well, the
did come
ranger
to the
only walks the
aid.
path.
No, ranger
Yeah.
came to the aid of the visitor, although the elemental did get a whole 1 gold for free loot, by the way, just so you all know.
Yeah.
And it looks like the elemental this
Don't
time.
worry.
Now we want to
And
see if
Paladin's Michael. I was late to the stream, but not too late. Early enough to get there and win my streamer bundle. Oh yes, and my streamer bundle is open again, so exclamation point on my side.
looks like the sand elemental is going to beat the ranger, which is funny. The water
Yep.
elemental
Couple gold
couldn't.
from that.
I don't know. I'm about to find out.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for it. Six hit points.
Okay.
9 hit points. And he's dead.
So with the number of bug reports that Conjure has given, why isn't he on the bug brigade?
I don't know. You got to ask him that. Hey,
Yeah, Conjure,
62
why aren't you on the
gold from
bug
the
brigade?
elemental. And what did I get from
Nice.
the ranger? I don't know. I'll have to see in a second. But as I head back, head back to the lot. Let me go ahead and pull my giveaway. As we close that out, pick ourselves a winner. Could not load data, but Morkin is the winner.
Congratulations.
API error occurred, but it seems to be working just fine.
Weird.
Yes.
I didn't get that.
As we reopen the giveaway, and I get over here and we get
I
Morkin.
love the universe chat. Does anyone know what crowd control resistance is?
No.
Should be resistance to stuns, which would be
Should be things like
Should be.
stun resistance. I don't know about that.
And for me, yes. Well, crowd control resistance. How do you control a crowd? You stun them.
No, I mean, you can't stun a crowd. You can stun a single item,
Yes,
but
you can.
you can stun a crowd?
No.
Which is it, yes or no?
I
Well,
can stun multiple mobs
if you tell them something really important, really mind shattering, they might get stunned.
because knockdown hits 2 opponents, knockback hits 3 targets, then others will hit 2, some hit 4, and let's see, ground pound cripples force damage all enemies within a radius. Bludgeon specialization adds a chance for a 4-second stun. Yeah.
Andrea says, I'm a crowd. I'm stunned every time I watch your show.
Yeah. So if you want to see it, I just actually have to do an attack on a Ob with and try to stun it, and then it will end up with that buff of crowd control resistance, so it's going to block things like stuns.
So let's see. You want to jump to a necro topic, or we want to?
How necroed is it?
It's pretty necroed.
Are you talking about the heavy armor bludgeon earth magic?
That's the one.
From 2023 with Segalian. Haven't seen Segalian in a long time.
Yeah, Sir Segalian.
Yeah. I'm going for a tank DPS type build, something that can take and damage in equal measures. I've been focusing just on strength. But I've started to raise dex to get more crits. I would prefer strength and dex to be closer to equal. Can I get both in the 200 range?
Okay, Sandy Oreos just
Yes, you
redeemed timeout somebody. That Sandy Oreos person looking sus. I think you need to show some crowd control.
Yeah.
Who'd you time out? Yourself?
Probably. With that Sandy Oreos is looking sus. It's a self timeout. Yes. It's like, I need a break from Laz and Jack. Okay, so are we reading this entire thing?
Just get to the, you don't have to read all his skills and all that. We want to just read the basic, what he's looking for before all the equal signs, and then we can get to answers.
Okay. I am looking for the following types of advice. Skills, I can do a dynamic deck. What skills do I need to keep my defensive strength and dex high? Armor, I want to go more for damage avoidance than damage resistance.
Smart. Very smart.
I want to do dual hammers. Food buffs, I'm doing baked alligator gar for plus 10 bludgeon combat. Artifacts I should wear, anything for strength, dex, earth, magic, bludgeon, skill boost. Artifacts I should salvage for gems. Okay, so essentially this is a gear request of what kind of gear should I wear. Then the combat deck advice, what are the bludgeon skills I should use the most for dealing damage? What are the heavy armor skills I should use for the most defense? What are the earth magic skills I should use the most?
Yes.
Well, Shield of Earth.
And Dwip with the
or
comment,
Shield or whatever it's called.
How does that post still exist? Rav stopped locking everything? Well, it's supposed to lock automatically after so much time, according to them themselves. Hey. But as we've shown time and time again, this is not the case. The only time things seem to get locked is when they actually manually go in and go, You guys can't post on
Yes.
this anymore. Otherwise, these
Yeah.
necro posts from a year plus ago, wouldn't be allowed. I thought it
Yeah.
was supposed to be like 3 months, but yeah.
It was. Because before this year, the last post was November of 2023.
Yeah.
But Lord Dread brought it back up, saying, I know this is from November 23, but I've seen knockdown chance come up, but what masterwork and chance gives knockdown length, please? Is it the knockdown power, maybe? And then Fireflies increases the amount of critical damage you do on a critical hit. It does not provide any defense. Adam Crow. When I'm looking to unload lots of damage, I cast Spellbinder's Stance, then Savage Sonata. Adam, this doesn't help with his build. Then I switch to Berserker Stance with Tactic Specialization and cast Fireflies on my target. Fireflies is in the Moon Tree, I believe.
Yes.
This can produce devastating critical hits when you get your strength high with Bludgeon. And you can get even more damage when by stunning the mob and hitting from behind. I also use the foods that increase your melee crit damage when using this tactic. Why didn't you name those foods for an extra boost? Yes, he wants suggestions like what foods should he be eating, what kind of gear, or what kind of artifacts he's using.
Well, see,
Those
this is
things,
what I
because
don't understand, because he gets those answers, back here in September of November of last year.
well,
So
he gets some of them because, like, so if we look at like Tirag's response, right? For bludgeoning, my understanding is strength is king, so it's best to focus everything on high strength. Okay. But he did start that off with I have never been bludgeon spec. Okay. And then skills for defense with heavy armor, I primarily use defensive stance, glancing bow, Earth's embrace, and shield of crystal. I know you mentioned dual wield, but I have a shield. I add deflect and bolstered balance as well. Knight's Grace is great, but a hassle, expiring every 30 seconds. If you can add it to spam dynamic stack, go for it. For other skills, I use Strength of Earth and Inner Strength. Since you are using Bludgeon, you really don't need this, but Body Slam with heavy specialization is pretty amazing stun. Foods. The Oozy Omelet. Dragon Stew for 10% crushing blow. Dragon Stew and the Corpian Claw Salad. Potions, Acumen, Deafness, Might, Regeneration Imbued, Resistance, either elemental or magic, depending in shadow form. Shrines, Blessings, the Devotional Sacrifice, 1.5 combat health regen, Devotion of Compassion, +5 dodge modifier, Blessing of Avoidance, +20 dex, +10 to avoidance, and Maintenance, -25% damage, equipment damage, or Invigoration, +10 healing and regen. This is a great post here, Tirag. And then what are the bludgeon skills I should use the most for dealing damage? One of the greatest benefits of bludgeon is stunning. Stun, then move behind for the extra damage while they are stunned. Crushing blow, ground pound with specialization. Break armor, break weapon are also great skills which debuff and do decent damage. I don't use knockback or knockdown that much unless within a dynamic spam stack, but they can be valuable. One very overlooked skill for bludgeoning is the Splintering Strike combo. Even in a single stack form, this combo is absolutely devastating at higher levels. And I hope this helps, gives you some idea of safe travels. This is an excellent post, Tirag. Yes. Yeah, and you have to hunt your own scorpions because nobody makes, and the drop rate on the claws is abysmal as well.
And
Try doing
nobody's
the
out there
cat's
hunting
grace
them.
potion
Yeah.
thing.
Nobody's out there hunting them.
Osun, similar build, more tanky, less DPS. Haste potion, very good, only lasts a few minutes, but really useful. Spellbinder stance, it breaks if you move, but your card pool time is much faster than for a lot more DPS. Berserker, it is your friend. Raise it as high as you can. So Berserk stance. Fireflies, it reduces your crit damage taken by 70-80%. No, it's the other. That's the correction. A lot less chance. And look at the penis and chips and grilled wyvern food chops. Fish and chips and grilled wyvern chops as food. This is a personal choice. Laszlo, if you want to play a well-rounded melee but that can tank or deal decent, I wouldn't limit yourself to just bludgeon. You can always pick 2 generally useful melee specs and use different weapon types for different situations. There's nothing wrong with bludgeon, but it doesn't have much synergy with heavy armor. If you're specialized in bludgeon, you can get super long stuns from that tree, which makes body slams somewhat unnecessary. Also, since bludgeon specs are stun machines, they can get away with using Berserk and Berserker stance in a very high percentage of situations, making both resist and avoid fairly irrelevant a lot of the time. If it were me, I would choose between one of the following: specialize in bludgeons and tactics, embrace the Berserker lifestyle, and work on some creative ways to keep yourself alive. 2, specialize in tactics and some other generally useful melee thing like heavy armor or earth, and use whatever weapon tree happens to be best for what you're doing. Other than the weapons, there will be a lot of gear overlap, and it's not such huge investment in skill systems with heavy diminishing returns. If I remember correctly, Earth Bludgeon has a good combo. It is pretty decent all around, but I think that's the Splintering Strike. Blah, 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 blah. Modify deck. Combos. School. Bludgeon. Earth. You need Crushing Blow and Stone Fist. For Splintering Strike. Then after that, disclaimer, I've barely played in the last couple of years, so my opinion outdated. Whoopsies. Isolde, my favorite character, is Bludgeon Earth Heavy too. Her specs are in Bludgeon and Earth, and she put less effort in Heavy, but many things are the same. First, I must point out how wonderful a skill Torpor is. Took me a while to discover that. I always use it early in big fights. It freezes you for a second, but after that, you get a big strength buff, and after some seconds, a big heal. It saved her butt so many times. Gentle healing, I use Bard skill that gives a small heal over time. I play with a dynamic deck, but never learned to stack properly, so I spam skills, and therefore it uses a lot of focus. So I use the Bard focus regeneration as well. I found my character quite vulnerable to magic, so I invested in some defensive skills like Bruce and some more skills. For artifacts, I only use imbued gems, earth attunement, and bludgeon. For the rest, I try to use masterworking and enchantment to the attributes I want. At the moment, my character has a hammer with plus knockdown chance and plus knockdown length, and I absolutely love knocking down big bad daddies. Daddy don't like being knocked down. Compared to you, I think she focused more on earth skills than on tactics and crits. For instance, Stone Arrow is very useful to have long distance skill that also uses, but she also uses to pull mobs. Stone Fist is in my deck too because it can make a nice crushing blow. That is Splintering Strike, as I said, and of course, Earthquake is also a favorite of hers with her down playstyle.
One
Hey,
of
if
Jack's
things are
old
stunned
favorites.
and knocked down, they're not attacking. So
Yeah.
damage avoidance, damage resistance, not important. So yes, knockdown, poison, bye-bye. But yes, hey, let's bring back posts from last year.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. And Tina's like, I use Torpor on Bert. What about Ernie? Where is Ernie? Okay. Anything else you wanted to cover in this?
No, I think that about covers it. Aside from the fact that just reminds
Yeah,
us that the auto
necroposts are
locking
still.
feature, yeah, that does not work whatsoever, and you can't believe
Yeah.
everything they tell you.
Can you believe anything they tell you?
Conjure, that's not true. Original post had several responses. That's why it was not auto locked already. Yes, the last response before yesterday was last November. Last November, which
Yeah, it was supposed to be
should
locked
have
a long time ago.
it should have put it well within the lock period. Yes, yeah.
Yes. It got shroud mouthed.
Drip, I would tend to
Yeah.
agree with you. Again, one of the reasons why we're going back to it because A, it was brought up, and B, yeah, people did add to it, yesterday and today, so hence why we're talking about it. But the big question is, at this point, if we go back to the OP, is
What
Segalian?
the fuck?
Yeah, we haven't seen Segalian in God knows how long, so these people probably don't even know that. What are you looking at? What screwed up this time?
Email from
Oh,
Twitch.
oh,
Starting October 1st, the increased price for new subs is
$5.99.
$7.99.
How much?
Starting October 1st, the increased price for new subs is $7.99 US
From where?
dollars in your country.
Really?
We are notifying your subscribers starting in October, and their subs will renew at the starting price starting November
They they,
1st.
they just increased it last month to $5.99. What the fuck?
I just got that email a couple of minutes ago, so which means you probably also got it too. So Twitch doing more things to lose customers, which means please use your Amazon Prime subscription on
Yeah.
our channels.
Well, I mean,
Spread the love.
I've noticed several discrepancies
Seven.
with payments from Twitch. Like let's see here. Let me just go looking at this here.
Wait,
Like,
what joke can't I use that Lomir already claimed it? Moving to Kick would be better. I don't know.
yeah,
Does anybody
like
actually use Kick?
like
And
here.
we would have to what?
I'm just showing you where we have a slight problem. Hey, how much is a sub?
Yeah. 649?
No, right now is what's your standard sub?
Oh.
I like footlongs. Footlong tuna.
Hold on. I don't think anybody's actually subbing to my channel. Hold
Okay,
on. Creator
five
dashboard.
$5. Okay.
$5. Yeah.
Okay. What's our split supposed to be?
$5.99
What's
or
our split
$4.99.
supposed to be?
Supposed to be 50%.
Okay. What is that
Supposed
prime?
to be
What does that
50%.
prime sub in that picture say?
225 for a prime sub.
Is that 50%?
No.
Fuck no. Yeah. So, did I really think we can't do fucking math, or is it, what the fuck is the problem here? Yeah. For those of you who can't see that, yeah, 225 out of so I'm supposed to get
Yeah.
250 out of a Prime sub, 250, not 225.
Yep.
But their math is as bad as Shroud math. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Absolutely as
I've got
bad as Shroud math.
okay. I've got 5 subscriptions. I have 5 subscribers on my channel.
Yay. So if you go into your
Oh,
analytics, you will be able to track and see how much they gave you for each one of those.
I know, And it's like, yay! I have 5 subs. Yes.
Like, in paid subs, I see $5.36, which means there was 2 paid subs,
Oh
$5.28,
yeah,
which
yeah.
doesn't add up either. Here's another
Oh
one with
no. Yeah.
$1.69 on a gifted sub. Makes no sense.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. 255 on a paid sub. I get 5 cents over on that one. There's some Shroud math. Hey, and then
yep.
287 on a gifted sub. So yeah, their math is so screwed up sometimes it's ridiculous. Almost as bad as
And
Shroud
Andrew
math.
Nighthouse. Do you think that Chris is working at Amazon? Probably.
Who said
Hold
that?
on. Let's go. Uh, Andrew
Andrew.
did.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, yes, he did it in game chat. Hold on. What is the name of his game? The game that they're working on?
I don't know, Pangea.
Slayscape. Let's see. Hold on. HTTPS slayscape.com doesn't resolve the shit.
Connection not secure.
Let's see.
Your Engine X
Have they
server is
updated
working.
it?
Your Engine X server is
Yeah.
working.
They haven't updated the team yet. They haven't updated the get it on Steam yet. Oh, get it on Steam button now works.
Oh, give me a link. Give me a link. Let's see.
The get it on Steam button finally works.
Oh, planned release date to be announced. Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, but free to play game. Yeah, this is funny.
Yeah. Get it on Steam should not be useful if you can't get it on Steam. That's like giving us fucking monthly updates that are not actually fucking updated
What?
in
You
the
mean like
game.
things like a
Like subscriptions,
get
yes.
back here? Yeah, like a subscription that's there.
Yeah.
Hello, motherfucker, to you too.
All right, close
But
enough.
Andrew Night Owl is the wiener of a streamer bundle on my side,
Bitches be
and
trouble.
Dwip is going to be getting a mid game key. Dwip is getting a copy of Tropico 3 Steam Special Edition. Tropico 3 Steam. Special edition. I have no idea what it costs. It's something.
It's
That's
something.
right. It's something. I can see Tropico 3, but I don't see the Steam Special Edition.
All right.
At least
Final giveaways of the
$10,
day.
at
Those
least.
in the giveaway, picking a wiener. And Stymie, long live the Stymie, is going to get himself a copy of Valfaris. Valfaris on Steam.
Yep.
And Valfaris is $24.99. Oh. Yes, $24.99 going out to the Stymie Savage Fury with a copy of Valfaris. Congratulations. And of course, that's going to conclude today's show. We shall be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack. I
Nom,
heard
nom,
the
nom,
random
nom,
sound.
nom.
Bye-bye.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.